Hi and welcome to my channel Blue Chip Finance. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon for more videos. I am Iftikhar Ali and in this video we will be solving business statistics paper 2012 ICOM I FBISE Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education. First question is about the MCQs. First MCQ is the word statistics may have been derived from the German word. Correct option number B, statistic. Second objective is that the data which have not undergone any statistical treatment. Correct option is primary data. MCQ number 3, if the data are classified according to their time of occurrence, then this procedure is called, option number B is correct option, chronological classification. MCQ number 4, the total of relative frequencies is always equals to correct option C, 1. In a symmetrical distribution, mean, median and mode are always equal, correct option D. MCQ 6, median is an, correct option is positional average. MCQ number 7, the most suitable average for index number is geometric mean. The index number is called economic barometer. The probability of an event always lies between 0 to +1, both inclusive, maybe. The probability of drawing red card out of 52 cards is 1/2. Because there are 26 red cards and total cards are 52, so 26/52 is equals to 1/2 or 0.5. Now we move to the section B. Question number 1, write down the application of statistics in business. Statistics is applied in several areas of business given below: decision analysis, descriptive analysis, predictive analysis, management analysis, production analysis, risk analysis, sales analysis, quality assurance, financial analysis, and there are a lot of other fields in which statistics is applied. Question number 2, that differentiate between primary and secondary data. Primary data is a first-hand data or ungrouped data or a data which has not gone under any statistical analysis or which is not previously used in any statistical analysis, whereas secondary data is an opposite of primary data. It is an old data, or we can say that it is a type of group data. The data which has already collected by someone previously is called secondary data. Question number 3, that the following data show the number of absent students during the month of November 2011 from ICOM class. Numbers are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 0 and so on. Make a frequency distribution taking class interval as 1. So it is very simple that least number is 0. After that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So first of all, place these numbers as X, and in front of each number place the frequency. For example, 0 appeared one time, so frequency is 1. 1 is appeared two times, 1 and 2, so frequency is 2. Similarly, 2 is appeared 2 times, so frequency is 2 and so on. Question number 4, that what is meant by graph? Graph, a diagram which shows the relationship of normally two variables is called graph. For example, bar graph, line graph, pie chart, histogram, histogram are common examples of graph. Question number 5. The following data indicates the size of shoes sold at a store during the given week. Find model size of shoes. So size of shoes are given here: 4 1/2 or 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5 and 8. And in front of each size, frequency is also given. So what we are going to find model size of shoes. Simply we are going to calculate the average or mean size of shoes. So simply it is a type of group data because frequency is given here. So arithmetic means direct method formula is sum of fx divided by sum of f. So x is the size and f is the frequency which is given here. We need here product of f and x. So 4.5 multiplied by 2 9, 5 multiplied by 5 25 and so on. So sum of fx is 618.5 and sum of f is 95. So simply divide these two and model size will be 6.5, or we can say that 61/2. Question number 6. Write down the desirable qualities of a good average. It should be easy to calculate. It should be easy to understand. It should has some sort of mathematical formula. It should not be affected from extreme values. All observations must take a part in the calculation. It should be capable of further mathematical treatment, and it should have simple stability. Question number 7. That in a certain distribution mean is 45 and median is 50, then find mode. Also give the assumption you take regarding the shape of distribution. Simple. We need here to apply the empirical method to calculate mode. Formula for mode in empirical method is 3 median minus 2 mean. So simply we put these value as we are seeing here, that mean is 45 and median is 50. So 3 median, 3 multiplied by 50 minus 2 mean is 45, 2 multiplied by 45, and after that mode will be 60. So mean is 45, median 50 and mode is 60. When mean is less than median and median is less than mode, it is negatively skewed distribution. Differentiate between fixed base and chain base method. Fixed base method, in fixed base method base period remains fixed, whereas in chain base method base period does not remain fixed. In fixed base method, both simple and composite index, we normally use price relatives. Price relatives formula is Pn divided by P naught multiplied by 100. Pn is current price, P naught is base price, and chain base index is calculated into at least 2 steps. First of all, we calculate link relatives. Link relative formula is Pn divided by Pn minus 1 multiplied by 100, where Pn stands for current price and Pn minus 1 stands for previous time period price. And after that, in simple index number, we calculate chain after the calculation of link relatives, whereas in composite index number, we calculate chain in 3 steps. First of all, we calculate link relatives. After that, we calculate the average, and in the third step, we calculate chain index. Question number 9, that find price relatives for the data given below using average of last 3 years as base. So data is given here from 1990 to 98. Price is given. So first of all, we need to calculate the average of price of last 3 years. So 25 plus 15 plus 20 divided by 3 is 20. So that is our average 20. So because we are going to calculate price relatives, so price relative formula is Pn divided by P naught multiplied by 100. So Pn is current price and P naught is average, which is asked in the question, that using average of last 3 years as base. So base is that average. So 15 divided by 20 multiplied by 100, 16 divided by 20 multiplied by 100, 20 divided by 20 multiplied by 100, and so on. So in this way we can calculate price relatives. Question number 10, that two unbiased coins are tossed once. Find the following. Number 1, make a sample space. B, probability that two head appears. C, probability that exact one head appeared. So first of all we are going to make sample space. Sample space is n raised to power uppercase n raised to power lowercase n. Uppercase n means the aspect of the coin, where there are two aspects of the coin, head and tail, and lowercase n is the number of coins. So there are two coins, so 2 raised to power 2 equals to 4, and all possible outcomes, these 4 outcomes are head head, head tail, tail head, and tail tail. After that, B part is probability that two head appears. So event is two head appears. So as you are seeing here that exactly two head appears only one time. So probability is 1 by 4, that will be 0.25. And C, that probability that exact one head appears. So 1 and 2. These are two outcomes in which exactly one head appears. So event is 2 and probability is event divided by sample space, so 2 by 4 equals to 0.5. Question number 11, that a fair cubical die is rolled once. What is the probability of obtaining 6, an even number, the number greater than 4? So first of all, sample space, aspects raised to power count. There are 6 aspects of a die, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and there is only one die, so 6 raised to power 1 equals to 6, and all possible outcomes are 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now what are the question? Number 1, 6 appeared only one time, so first event 6 is 1. You can assign any alphabet to the event except S, because S is reserved for sample space. So we assigned here A for 6, so 6 is appeared one time. Even number 2, 4, and 6, so 3 even numbers. So an even number, alphabet B assigned to even number, so 3. The number greater than 4, 5 and 6, 2 numbers. So probability is simple, even divided by sample space. So first probability for 6, P of A, because we are assigning here A alphabet to the 6, so P of A will be equals to event of A divided by sample space 1 by 6, 0.167. Probability of B, event of B divided by sample space, which is 3 by 6, 0.5. Probability of C, event of C divided by sample space 2 by 6, 0.34. Section C, first question, or question number 3, that calculate arithmetic mean, median, mode from the following data. Classes are given here, frequency is also given here. So first important thing is to calculate the class boundaries. How can we calculate the class boundary? 5 minus 4 divided by 2, which is equals to 0.5, and we subtract that 0.5 from left side and add it to the right side. So 0 minus 0.5 is minus 0.5, 4 plus 0.5, 4.5, 5 minus 0.5, 4.5, 9 plus 0.5, 9.5, and so on. After that, second important thing is to calculate the class mark X. So simply just add up these two and divide it by 2, it will produce class mark. So minus 0.5 plus 4.5 divided by 2, that will be 4 by 2 and it will be 2. 9.5 plus 4.5 divided by 2, 7. 14.5 plus 9.5 divided by 2, 12, and so on. And next thing, for arithmetic mean, formula is sum of fx divided by sum of f. So sum of f is 130 and sum of fx, we simply multiply this f with this x 1 by 1, so 20 multiplied by 2, 40, 7 multiplied by 23, 161, 12 multiplied by 30, 360, and so on. And sum of fx is 1805, so 1805 divided by 130, it will produce 13.88, and that is arithmetic mean. After that, now we are going to calculate median, and for the calculation of median, the first step is to select the model class. How can we select the model class? Simply divide this n by 2 and search in the cumulative frequency. How can we calculate cumulative frequency? Place first frequency here 20 and add up next frequency into the previous total of cumulative frequency. So 20 plus 23, 43, 43 plus 30, 73, 73 plus 21, 94, and so on. Now n by 2, n is equals to sum of f. So 130 divided by 2, that is 65, and 65 falls in the cumulative frequency of 73. So this will be your model class. L 9.5, H is the difference of x values. As you are seeing here, that difference is 5. 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, and so on. So difference H is 5 and F is 30. 9.5, 5, 30, 9.5 plus 5 by 30 divided by 130 by 2 minus C. C is the cumulative frequency which is appeared before the cumulative frequency of model class. So after putting the data into this formula, median will be 13.17. Now we come to the mode. Formula for mode is L plus Fm minus F1 divided by Fm minus F1 plus Fm minus F2 multiplied by H. So L is lower class boundary, Fm is maximum frequency, F1 is the frequency which is before the maximum frequency, and F2 is the frequency which is after the maximum frequency, and H is the difference. How can we select the model class for mode? Simple, class which has maximum frequency which is 30 is the model class for mode. So L 9.5, Fm 30, F1 23, F2 21, and H is 5, difference of x values. So after putting the values into the formula and solving it, mode will be 11.6875. Question number 4, that construct index number for 1995 from the following data taken 1990 as base through Lesper's, Pastes, and Fisher ideal method. It is a question related to the weighted index number of composite index. So we need 4 calculations here: P0 Q0, P1 Q0, P1 Q1, and P0 Q1. Price and quantity of base year, which is 1990, is considered as P0 and Q0, and price and quantity of current year will be considered as P1 and Q1. So simply price of 1990 is P0, quantity of 1990 is Q0, price of 1995 is P1, quantity of 1995 is Q1, and we simply need these 4 calculations. P0 Q0, it means that 10 multiplied by 120, 8 multiplied by 150, and so on, and sum is 4260. P1Q0, so 12 multiplied by 120, 10 multiplied by 150, and so on, and sum is 5180. P1Q1, 12 multiplied by 100, 10 multiplied by 130, and so on, and sum is 4410. And P0Q1, 10 multiplied by 100, 8 multiplied by 130, 12 multiplied by 70, and so on, and sum is 3630. Now just simply put up these values into the formulas. Lespers index is always equals to sum of P1Q0 divided by sum of P0Q0 multiplied by 100. After putting the values into the formula, Lespers index is 121.59. Fastest index is sum of P1Q1 divided by sum of P0Q1 multiplied by 100. After putting the values into the formula, answer is 121.48. Fisher ideal index is the geometric mean of the Lespers and fastest index numbers. So just simply, if you have the calculated Lespers and fastest indices, then simply multiply these two and take the under root. That will be equals to the Fisher ideal index. Question number 5, that a marble is drawn at random from a box containing 10 red and 30 white, 20 blue and 15 orange marbles. What is the probability that it is number 1 white, number 2 orange or red, number 3 not red or blue, number 4 red, white or blue? So first of all, we need the sum or sample space. In single draw, as you are seeing here, that a marble is drawn because there is only one marble is drawn, so we take the sum of all these marbles as sample space. So there are 10 red, 30 white, 20 blue and 15 orange marbles. So sum of all these is considered as sample space. So sample space will be 75. Now events are the question, those are asked in the question. So white, how many white marbles are there? 30 white. So first event, white marble, is 30. Second, orange or red, there are 10 red and 15 orange. So 25 is the second event. Third question is not red or blue. Not red and not blue. So what are the remaining marbles? 30 plus 15. So 30 not red or blue. Okay, one is missing here, but simple, not red or blue, that will be 30 and 15, 45. So that will be event C, but here it is not given. 4 is red, white or blue. Red 10, white 30 and blue 20. So 30 plus 20 plus 10, that will be 60. And the probability is simply event divided by sample space. So first event is 30 by 75, that will be 0.4. Second will be 25 by 75, 0.34. Fourth will be 60 by 75, 0.8. And third, which is missing here, that will be 45 divided by 75. So that is the end of the paper. Thank you. I will come again with the new paper. Stay blessed, stay safe and take care of yourself and the persons around you. Thank you.